Oh my god. I've finally got my own credit card. What do you think about this wallet?
I think you better give that to me before you buy any stupid shit with it.
Holy crap, a new wave of frozen pop vinyls are out. Do you think I should buy them?
No.
Come on.
Alright. Which one were you thinking?
Which one? I'm thinking all of them.
What? No, that's a terrible fucking idea.
And I did it.
No, you fucking didn't.
Hey, look what I got!
Shit. You are a terrible shopper.
Excuse you, but I'm the best shopper.
You really gonna say that with a straight face?
Straight as Neil Patrick Harris.
That's not...
Look, I have so much experience with buying games.
Well, I won't argue that you buy a lot of games.
No, like I'm good at managing my money in the video games.
I don't know about that.
Oh, really? I could tell you my top 10 favorite shopkeepers in video games right now. And that would prove everything.
I really don't want that.
Yeah, you don't want to get shown up. Let's do this. Magic horse abilities activate. Hell yeah. Holy shit. People aren't even exaggerating. These things climb like crazy. Oh, this is fantastic. Climbing mountains would not be an issue in real life if horses were... Well, some spooky stuff right here. Holy shit. What is that? Oh my lord. Oh! Oh! Okay! I actually... Wow! Mountain climbing! This is how you do it. Nice shout, idiot. Where'd you learn that? At the shouting convention?
Farengar, you need to come at once. A dragon's been sighted nearby. You should come too.
A dragon? How exciting. Where was it seen?
I love that! It's just like Farengar, an ancient mythical beast has risen from extinction and is killing countless innocent civilians. Well, cool. Millions of people are fucking dead, Farengar, but it's a dragon!
I should come along. I would very much like to see this dragon.
No, I can't afford to risk both of you. I need you here working on ways to defend the city against these dragons.
Well, fan-fucking-tastic. Oh, here he comes. There he is! Come on, boys! We got a trade to catch! Oh my fucking god! Alright, I'm taking you down, bitch! Oh, fuck! Oh, shit! He's a dragon! Oh! Jesus! Huh! Huh! Eat shit! Fuck you! I'll take you down to Funky Town! Ha 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 ha! He's been defeated!
You're Dragonborn.
I think you may be right.
There's only one way to find out. Try to shout.
Alright. Ah! I'm a Dragonborn. I'm better than you all. I'm better than you all.
Here's a dead dragon, and that's something I definitely understand.
Yo, fuckers, you have any idea what I meant to do?
I don't know what the f-
Now, there are lots of shopkeepers in Skyrim. Dude, I like your cheese. Wagga 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 wagga. Wagga 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 wagga. Wagga 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 wagga.
You look like maybe you need a new weapon. Something big, perhaps? An axe, maybe? Or a great sword?
That sounds like a euphemism. But which one is the undeniable best? I don't know. I remember this gal being cool, but revisiting her, she's just like, not really. I remember her teaching me how to blacksmith, but this time I can't seem to get her to do it. Congratulations! Victory by default because I couldn't think of anyone better and I haven't played Resident Evil 4! Dead Rising 2 off the record is pretty sweet. Like, it's really fun. Except for one massive flaw. It's timed. Now, if you like this, which I'm sure a lot of people probably do, great, but god damn, I like screwing around. Especially in a game with so much to do and so many side quests. But it just doesn't let you. Or if you do want to do it all, you have to time it perfectly. And I just want to screw around, dang it! This would be like the perfect game to do it. If you're unfamiliar with it, the game begins and you have 72 hours before the military arrives to pick you all up and escape the zombie apocalypse, during which you have to do the campaign. So I guess it's kind of like Majora's Mask. But instead of being able to go back in time at the end of the 3 days, you just fucking lose. Now I know there's free roam mode, but come on, what the fuck? Just have the game progress as you do it. Like, I've played the beginning of this game countless times, but things always screw up because I'm too lost in having fun that I lose the entire game. I've seriously never beat it. So, alright, let's give it a shot this time, huh? Okay, I've done some side missions, but we've still got time to do the main one. Sweet, alright, let's go. Well, I lost the entire game. Alright, well, we'll go back to the last checkpoint and try and do it Will you get the fuck out of here, Rebecca?! Alright, we made it. Fantastic. And now... Wait, what? This is a new mission. The timer should be reset. Oh. Oh! So the timer is actually the time in which you have to finish the case. Not like every other time in which it was just beginning the case, which actually makes fucking sense. And not just one mission, by the way. This time, 1 means 4! Great! So now I have such little time that it's fucking impossible to make it there without running out of time from the last checkpoint. So what, I'm expected to go back to my last save point and lose that much progress and then maybe I'll make it? Fuck that. Well done, Capcom. I guess you're supposed to really have your head in the game right from the beginning and be strategic with what you do and when, but look, I'm playing it on the PC, and for whatever reason, I cannot truly get into a game if I'm playing it on the PC. I don't know what it is. What the fuck? So what, I have to buy it on console if I want to play it right? Fuck it. Now, as far as I remember, they fixed this for Dead Rising 3. I think. I don't know, I remember screwing around a lot and having a grand old time and not coming close to having to restart even once. I'd go back and check, but my save file's corrupt, so... Whatever, I just think it's stupid as shit that the game wants to try and make you do everything on their schedule. I think they missed the point of free roamers. It's the first word. Let us do what we want, dang it. Alright, I'm meant to be talking about shopkeepers. Well, a Sonic cosplayer cloned himself a million times and took over the shops and sells you some cool stuff. They'll also just be looting random stores sometimes and attack you, but when you kill them, you get massive boosts, so... I'm alright with it. They also have Zombrex, which you need to take every day, so that's handy. And plus, sometimes tricycles will just be sitting in the shops, which is always handy. They missed out on a big opportunity there. I'd buy that every time I went in if they were selling it. Speaking of which, what the hell do they even do with the money? They're stuck in a mall during a zombie apocalypse. Like, seriously, what uses do they have? Toilet paper? I don't... Cranky Kong! Let me tell you, he ain't happy. He's cranky, it says in the title. You walk into his hut in the original game and he just makes fun of you. I honestly don't even understand the point of the hut. It's just a place in the overworld you can go to be made fun of. I guess it gives you tips, but well, I guess that's it. But he could be a little nicer about it! I've literally been walking in and out of that hut to get dialogue from you. Will you shut your mouth? When the series returned onto the Wii, Cranky Kong was upgraded from guy who sits in hut to guy who sits in other hut and can sell you balloons. So great. He's still a prick though. You just show up and he's like, Donkey, why did you buy Diddy an iPad? It's not good for him. The other voice told me so. Can't you just do the right thing and reject all technologies? Excuse me, it's 3 o'clock. I gotta go tell young people I don't know that they're living their life wrong. Cheerio. Let's face it, Moneybags is just about the first thing that comes to mind when you think of video game shopkeepers. And that's coming from someone who's never even played a Spyro game. Well, until this list. Yeah, I picked up the original trilogy and damn, I didn't know what I was missing out on. Spyro 1 didn't quite catch my attention, but Spyro 2? Woof! That's a fun one. One I played till the end. I've started Spyro 3 and it seems even better, but I gotta control myself for the time being. For the sake of releasing this video within the next 12 months! What I didn't realize about Moneybags is how much of a piece of shit he is. I mean, everyone always said that he sucks, but I didn't think it could be that bad. He's just a big old classy-ass bear. He won't do nothing wrong. Well, Ripto takes over his castle, and to help me take it back for him, he creates more obstacles for me and makes me pay him to undo it. fucking really.
I can let you into the little castle over there in exchange for a few gems.
Then I get back and we get kicked out again, and he's like, aha, this is a business opportunity. It's like working with Sony Pictures. Then in Spyro 3, Moneybags just stops even pretending to be a good guy and starts working for the baddies and says, okay, I'll stop doing this terrible thing for a small fee! This is Spelunky. There are many shopkeepers. It's snowing on Mount Fuji. You can buy many a thing, just don't cross the line. The shopkeeper has lost his mind. He has a bloodlust for you. Not sure what the fuck is wrong with him. He must have a dark past. You can try to take him down, but he will make you look like a clown. You can buy a jetpack. You can also buy jump boots. Spelunky. Many shopkeepers. Many names. All one graphic. Run. Alright, gotta keep my eyes on the prize. Hey look, a poster! I need that for my collection!
Who the fuck is that? Kill the hostages!
Oh no! The Sherpas in Far Cry 4 were probably Ubisoft's best idea for this game. In Far Cry 3, you'd constantly have to go back to base camp or one of the outposts or something to refill your ammo, clear out your inventory, buy stuff so your wallet's not full. It got very tedious. But the Sherpas in Far Cry 4 cut down on that a lot. They just mean that you can trade and do all the stuff you'd usually do at base camp, except on the go. It's pretty dang nifty, and it's pretty dang handy. And they're like the friendliest dudes you could ever imagine.
Hello, hello. What can I help you buy today?
When low on ammo, there's no better sight than a Sherpa on the horizon. He truly is. Our knight in shining armor. And look, he dresses up like Santa Claus, isn't that fitting? Now, I've talked about GTA 5 before, but since it's been remastered on the Xbox One, I've played it a lot more. As in, I, finally finished it. But what shopkeeper of interest is there in this game? The guy who sells guns? That girl who tells you you're fat and old in the clothing store? Somebody else? No, not that. The shopkeeper I'm talking about doesn't even sell you anything. This time, you work for him. You first encounter him like 2 missions into the game as Franklin is already working for him, and the first line you hear from him is,
"You are a racist and I don't like you, and I will not sell you this car. I will not. You make my skin crawl, you neo-Nazi."
Which is pretty much his character all over. He just calls his customers racist to guilt trip them into doing what he wants. He's like if Tumblr were a character. Of course, this means he rips people off exorbitantly, and even when he's not dealing with a customer, he's still a massive piece of shit.
Tell you what, my boy, you tell me exactly what you want, and I will very carefully explain to you why it cannot be. What?
And he plays the victim card 24/7. It's pretty hilarious. And you know what? If he's too much of a prick for you to find any enjoyment in him, then lucky you. Because soon after you meet him, you get a mission where you plow through his fucking store window. It's awesome! And then directly after, you beat the shit out of him. And as Albert Einstein once said, if you're not satisfied by violence, there's something wrong with you. Now Call of Duty might be the very embodiment of what is wrong with the game industry. Actually, Battlefield might have taken its place. I mean, at least Call of Duty works when it comes out. But that doesn't mean it's not fun. I mean, yeah, it's the same thing every time, and the company behind it doesn't seem to give a shit anymore, but that doesn't bring down the fact that they can be dang fun to play. I certainly haven't bought one in ages, but I have good memories of Modern Warfare 2 and Black Ops when I got into the series originally, but probably the only bit of inspired gameplay since the first one was World at War Zombie Mode, which is pretty crazy considering it started as a 1-level bonus post-credits minigame. By the time Black Ops came around, there were maps left and right, and it just practically added a 3rd game into the box. One of the trademarks of zombies, of course, is the mystery box. And yeah, okay, it's a box, why is it on the list? But I mean, come on, the mystery box is so memorable, how could I not? And plus, I could hardly think of 10s. Now, zombies is actually an incredibly well-designed portion of the game. While it would be nice if there were an ending, because if you actually make it far enough, it either becomes impossible or just kind of boring. The challenge of trying to get the best weapons, reach the highest round you can, and to get whatever Easter eggs or achievements there are on the level is so challenging, you're likely to not run out of things to do for a while. But in the end, it really does come down to skill. You are at fault for pretty much every death. You or your teammate, anyway. Unless you get double tapped, but that's only a problem until you get Juggernaut. So. But the mystery box is what really spices things up. As I said, everything's skill-based, but the mystery box is the one thing that is completely luck-driven, which I just think shakes things up in the best of ways. And it's optional too. I mean, you could just grab decent guns off the walls and upgrade them or whatnot, but if you want, you can take your money and gamble it all on the box. You could end up with a single-shot sniper rifle and regret being born, or you could end up with a freaking ray gun. And yes, most of the guns you get from the box are exclusive to the box. Not to say you can't survive without it, but, you know, ray gun. Also, after the first map, the box decides to spawn wherever the hell it wants, meaning you can't just use the same strategy every time. And even if you do get lucky with where the mystery box spawns, you'll still have the inevitable teddy bear to come and bend you over a barrel and show you the 50 states. For a game mode to keep you consistently learning how to conquer it is so great. But the mystery box is always there to keep you on your feet, so you never truly know what's going to happen. It's really a different experience every time you play, simply because of this. The game wouldn't be the same without it, and I appreciate every bit of it. Mystery box, you don't go unappreciated. And you didn't just give me another fucking sniper!
Nintendo.
Time to play some good old Animal Crossing. You smart-ass piece of shit. I hate this game. Alright, I'm gonna just name it after my favorite actor. Give him a... Alright, I'm not paying bail. So we hear that this buddy of his is willing to sell us a house for dirt cheap. And here he is, the raccoon himself, Tom Nook. Was everyone making fun of me? I'll tell you what'll strike your fucking funny bone. So he sold you your house, but since you don't have nearly enough money, you gotta do stuff for him until you pay it off. So he gets you to do all sorts of stuff, like plant flowers, make deliveries, and of course put a permanent advertisement for the shop on the town bulletin. Perfect. Whoa, why are you such a massive piece of shit, limp dick? What the f- Okay, fine, I will write you a letter. In the later games, Nook biologically engineers some kids to take over a store for him so he could do even less work for himself. And really, it shows how you really only appreciate something once it's gone. I mean, Tom Nook may have been a real piece of shit, and you still see him sometimes in the home renovation store, but he was almost your partner in the earlier game. Your friend. Your rival. And he was pretty lovable. I mean, I don't know. Maybe I was overreacting to the characters from the original game. They can't be all bad. A look, it's a beetle! Could that be foreshadowing? Beetle! Beetle, beetle, beetle! He's a man, and what a man! He first shows up in Wind Waker and is pretty much the guy for your shopping needs when you're on the go. He floats around in this boat and boy is he a delight. A lot of the stuff he sells you isn't that great, but you can sell him all the crap you don't want, so that's cool. Then on Skyward Sword he comes back, which is kind of fitting in that the overworld for this game is the most similar one there is to Wind Waker. Just instead of an ocean, you've got the sky to fly around in. And Beetle's got his own airship. You can shoot it down and walk in, and this time he sells you much more useful items like wallets, medals, more space in your inventory. It's all pretty good. Just don't leave the shop without buying anything in Skyward Sword, because he has a, how should I put this, a homicidal tendency. He likes murder. Oh! There. Case closed. You learned something? Huh?
Who the hell let you get a credit card?
You're a prick. Did you know the voice of the wallet was Zan? If you don't already know, Zan is the man. Go watch his stuff. It's there. It's all good, baby. 1, 2, 3. 3, 2, 1. All of it. Just click them, dude. They're good. But that's the end of the video. As you has already been informed. Click subscribe and like if you want. Or if you don't. I really gotta spell all this out for you. Real time. Do you ever email yourself compliments? Not me either, dude. That would be weird. Okay, time for the blue. Shit. Let's hope that doesn't piss off the neighbors. Now, as far as I remember, they fixed this for Dead Rising 3. Fucking shut up, chair. Ow! Ow! Ouch! I'm gonna die.
All right.
And I'm still not full health. You fucking. Now I'm down again.
Oh, whoops. They should not have added that feature in this game.